Now, a blue plaque was unveiled today for a woman you've probably never heard of, even though she was a princess, a fashion icon, and one of the first women in England to ride a bike. She was also Queen Victoria's goddaughter, a rebel, and a woman who threw herself in front of a Prime Minister's car demanding women be allowed to vote. I'm talking about the extraordinary Princess Sophia, and unveiling the plaque today was broadcaster, author and historian Anita Anand, who I'm glad to say joins me now. Thank you so much for coming in. I know you've had a busy day. Now, for people who don't know about Princess Sophia, why should they know about the princess?
Well, you've given her amazing lineage. You know, she is of the family, the last family to own the Kohinoor diamond, which I know has been in the news rather a lot lately.
That's right.
As goddaughter of Queen Victoria, her family did not feel very warmly towards Queen Victoria, but she did. She got a grace and favour house here at Hampton Court. But she stood to lose everything by siding with the suffragettes to fight for women's right in this country to vote, and she didn't care. She did it because it was the right thing to do. She fought the good fight, and because of her, women like us have the vote today.
And she is a fighter. She was a warrior of her time. It's taken over 100 years for her to get the blue plaque. Why do you think it's taken so long?
Well, I think it's, all credit to English Heritage who decided to give her the blue plaque, but these things move very slowly. The thing is, it's all about history. Women fall through the cracks of history very, very quickly. Women of colour, they plummet through those cracks. So, you know, it takes a while for maybe other women to sort of pull them back into the limelight. And now that she's there, I've just been inundated with people saying we didn't know her story, we had no idea. And here she is, front and centre, and people should know how she fought for them.
Well, I came across Princess Sophia through your documentary you made for the BBC, and then I read your book on her. But how will the word get out about Princess Sophia from now on in? Well,
there are lots of exciting things that are going on in the background where people have suddenly she's caught people's imaginations. So there's a wonderful film company called Urban Myths who do Merlin and War of the Worlds, and they're seeking to bring her to the screen with a brilliant screenwriter, Anjali Mahindra. I'm really excited about that. But more and more people are doing more and more things, more and more projects coming up. And she has caught the imagination because she's the princess who said, that's not good enough. Yeah. And she was the one who fought for people who had less than her.
And discovering Princess Sophia, the incredible life she lived, and the more I found out about it, the more surprises there are. How has it changed your life, would you say?
Well, when I was researching the book, I found people who were still alive and who knew her. That, to me, is the biggest thing. You know, it blew me away. That's how close that face of history is that you can stroke. It's that close. A time when people didn't think women were worthy to have the vote. And to me, that was the most startling thing of all. It also, you know, as somebody who's a British Asian, and I know you'll feel this too, we were here a long time ago.
That's right.
And we did good things, and we did things that make this society what it is today. And I think those are really important messages to get out.
They certainly are important messages, and a real honour, I know, for you and how you felt it unveiling the plaque today. Yeah. But let's hope more people find out about the story of Princess Sophia soon. Anita Anand, thank you so much for coming in to see us.
Pleasure.